Gen Z has ruined a lot of things for the generation before them and for the generation after them. But today I'll be talking about the things Gen Z has ruined and is ruining for the generation after them. To begin off with, the English language. Gen Z has ruined the English language to the ground by taking words with meanings and changing them completely. And the first sight that we got of this was when people started using the word mommy in a sexual way. Like, cut the whole video, cut the whole script and all of that. Who on God's green earth was the first person to be like, hey, let me call my significant other partner mommy? And God forbid it was people with children. I don't understand how some people get this as a kink to be called mommy and daddy. I'm sorry, if I was a man and I was called daddy, bitch, I would think you're threatening me, bro. Are you threatening me? Like, I would personally think they're trying to attack my livelihood. Ooh, talking about some daddy. I'm sorry? Whose voice was that calling me? I would run, bro. Let such words utter from your mouth, and I'd skip. I'd skip the other way. Like, the English language is ruined very bad. Do you know what the meaning of gooning meant before it was used in a sexual term? It meant this. Words like gooner and stuff like that are being dragged under the mud. It's not only sexual terms that are freaking being overused. It's normal terms like freaking mid. To this now extent, if you call anything mid, you're suddenly calling it trash. Yo, bro, just because I see the Drake album was mid does not mean you should come dox me, find my house, and then come and slaughter me. Okay? What am I supposed to say then? I feel like the new word for the term mid is good. Because good is not too good, but it's not too bad. But good does not freaking mean mid. It means good. But if I call Drake's song good, you're gonna think I'm actually saying good. No, that shit is mid. Those three albums are mid. And then especially that one with just like fucking Sexy Red, bro. It does not immediately mean shit. It doesn't. It means it's in the middle. But suddenly everybody has been taking it and just freaking using it everywhere and making it sound as if mid means trash. Yo, bro, if I say mid, I'm not saying shit. Another thing that I think Gen Z has ruined for the upcoming generation is just like gang culture. I feel like before everybody was like, no gang culture. Let me see you sagging in the hallways, boy. Around here, slap to the face. You know where that started from prison. Gang culture was very much looked down on, but suddenly everybody's a YN now. Everybody, you start taking a video of somebody, they suddenly want to pull up their shirt and they show a strap and throwing up gang signs. Why are you in the corner? Why the fuck are you in the middle of class throwing up gang signs? You live in a gated net. Like, YNs nowadays are literally just as, like, the new thing. If you're not a YN, nigga, what the fuck are you now? Like, I feel like that's the perspective everyone in Gen Z sees. It's gotten so bad. Do you guys know the New York City drill? Do you guys know New York City drill? That era of New York City drill? Why was I seeing little kids dance battle New York City drill? And they were doing moves that suggested killing. Why suddenly is being a gangster and not an average civilian looked upon on? No, I don't want to go rob a gang with you. And if this is the type of lifestyle they're promoting, boy, when Gen Alpha grows up, y'all better stay in your house and stay in there. Walk outside, it's going to look like The Purge. All of these niggas are going to be gangsters. Because I'm going to be so serious with you. What else could you be in 2026 if not a gangster? Nothing, yo. Everybody is a gangster nowadays. Let's be civilians and protect the earth. What the fuck, dude? Another thing that Gen Z has ruined for the upcoming generation is the romantic world. Now here, I'm not going to sit here and romanticize 1922 when, people were kissing goodbyes to their man that were going to army. I've seen people actually romanticize that. Women kissing goodbyes to their man going to army. Yo, bitch, that video you're probably posting talking about I wish old love was back. That guy's probably dead. And not from old age. I'm not gonna romanticize old times, but I feel like Gen Z, the love space and Gen Z, holy fuck is it shit, bro. Cause Connor, why are you coming on the internet in the winter time and talking about it's cuffing season, I need somebody to watch Scream with, it's time to love, I'm a lover, and as soon as summer is around the corner, you wanna come back here talking about summer's up, we single, and we ready to get lit. Connor, what the fuck happened to Jessica, dude? I thought you guys were made forever. I thought that was your cuffing season. I thought that was who you were gonna cuddle this whole winter. It pisses me off. And it never fails every winter for these videos to come here and talk about it's a love season. I'm sorry? You're going to date freaking Elisa for fucking 2 months, and then when summer comes around, you're dumping her around, and you guys are just gonna do that rotation every winter and summer. Nowadays in Gen Z, to be a cheater is to be cool. If you're not a cheater, you're seen as a clown, broski. I'm sorry that I want to be a loyal human being. I'm so serious. It's becoming so normalized. There are people coming on here talking about me crying because I'm cheating on him so much and I deserve better. And people are agreeing with them in the comments. The love triangle in Gen Z is completely fucked up and messed up. So if you want to date in Gen Z, another thing that I feel Gen Z has ruined for the upcoming generation is just like clothing brand. Nowadays, if you wear something that's not branded, nigga, are you broke? Oh! I'm telling you, bro, if you don't have designer Balenciaga and looking like a dark Phantom Playboy Cardi, nigga, what the fuck are you doing with your life? And it's like, my real problem is here is, dude, you're in the fucking 6th grade. How are you wearing Balenciaga? Where are you working to get Balenciaga? Oh, and it pisses me off. And this effect of having to wear designer to look fly is already happening. Because why did I see a video of like a kid wearing Jordans? This kid was like 3 at most. 2, okay? Of a kid wearing Jordans in every color. That nigga was flyer than me. He was just wearing fully designer, bro. If this is how they are as kids, imagine these niggas in high school. And mind you, half of these niggas do not be working. More than half of these niggas do not be working. Where are you getting the money to buy Balenciagas? Where are you getting the money to buy the new yacht? Where are you getting this money from, bro? Who is giving you the funds to fund all of this? Who is giving you the money to afford all of this? Because it's really getting to a point. I'm starting to think that everybody here is selling drugs. And nobody wants to put me on the deal because they think I'm a snitch. I promise I'm not a cop, bro. I don't have a wire or any of that. Just put me on because I don't understand how you guys are wearing Balenciaga in the fucking 5th grade. Who is buying this for you? This same effect of having to wear designer in like school premises, it goes on to push over the thoughts of if you're not wearing designer, your outfit's shit. I don't have to wear designer for my outfit to be shit. Just as the same thing as just because you wear designer does not mean you can dress, nigga. It absolutely pisses me off when those two things go hand in hand. Nigga, just because you're wearing Balenciaga and you're wearing all this shit does not mean you look like Bonatelli, nigga. Just because you have designer does not mean you can dress. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you have any ideas for other videos I should do next, please put it downstairs. Please put it down in the comments. Be you, man, Yofi out. Bye, YouTube.